Hey guys, it's Mandy. That's me. Today we're going to talk about birds. But I'm not necessarily talking about that bird. That bird was pretty cute. Most birds I don't like. I think they're really annoying because they poop a lot and they chirp and they peck like woodpeckers. Like a few mornings ago, I woke up to the lovely sound of a woodpecker right outside my window. That window right there behind me was right up there. And it was annoying and it would not stop. And to make it better, its little friend started pecking outside my other window. And it was like they kept alternating between each other, getting more loud and more annoying as they went. Like they were in a competition, like, hey, we should get together and try to annoy the crap out of that girl in that room. And they did. They succeeded really well. Yeah. It was not a very pleasant experience. Another time, I was at the park with my friend Taylor. He's a pretty cool dude, not gonna lie. Anyway, he parked underneath a tree. And when he was getting out, when we were walking away, he was like, I'm going to be so mad if any stupid birds poop on my car while we are gone. And apparently a stupid bird heard him, and when we came back, his car was so covered with poop you could not see out of the window, the windshield. It was probably the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't like to think about it. It was really gross. I was on my way home from school one day, and I saw two birds on the side of the road, and they started flying across the road as soon as I got close to them. And one of them flew like well above my car. I was like, oh, I am not going to hit you at all. And I didn't. Yeah, that's good. But the other one flew really close to the ground. And I'm sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to hit this bird. Please fly higher, come on, are you stupid? Don't do this. And I hit it. And I felt really bad about it. Like, I didn't want to hit the bird, even though I don't like birds. I didn't want to hit it, you know? That's really bad. And I felt really bad about it. But its little bird friend was really upset. As soon as I hit that bird, it pooped on my windshield. Like right in the middle of my vision. And it was like a, you killed my friend and so now I'm going to kill you with my poop kind of poop. It was huge and really hard to get off. I had to go to a car wash because the windshield fluid that you normally use to like just clean your windshield just because wouldn't work. And it was gross. And I felt really bad, and yeah, that bird was really upset with me. I don't blame it, I did kill its friend. So, you know. Okay, so this next story is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, this bird was really awesome. I was driving my old car, and it's an old Suburban, and the air conditioner didn't work in it, and it was a hot day, like it normally is in Alabama, so I had the windows down. And, you know, I stopped at a light, like just turned red, I just stopped, so I was gonna be there for a while. So I'm just sitting there, and out of nowhere, this bird just flies through my open windows, right in front of my face. Like it went through the driver's window, came this far away from my face, that far, and out the passenger window. And I'm sitting there like, what just happened? Oh my gosh, this bird just came out of nowhere. What is this? Ah! And I'm freaking out. And I look over, and the guy in the car next to me is laughing his butt off, probably at my face, because I'm all like, what? And so, yeah, it was a pretty awesome bird, but it scared me. Like, I didn't, yeah, it was interesting, definitely. Okay, so my friends used to have this bird, and it was probably the stupidest pet bird I've ever seen. Its name was Oscar, and Oscar tried to fly out of the windows of the house, the closed windows, and like they had little crossbars on them, so like you couldn't really like, it's pretty obvious that it doesn't go straight through. And, like, this bird would try to fly out of them all the time, and it would just hit the window and fall down. And I'm just like, you're a stupid bird. What's your problem? And then it would chase me around, and I guess I deserved it. I called it stupid. But, you know, I could hide, like, under a blanket and be like, what? Where did she go? Oh my gosh. And I'd come out and it would scare him and he would fly away. And I would laugh because it's pretty funny because he was stupid. Oscar also knew how to talk, and that's why they had to get rid of him, because he started insulting people and saying really bad words. And then their pastor came over one day and he said something really bad to the pastor, and he got in trouble, and they were so embarrassed, and I was there. I had to leave the room because I was about to laugh really hard, and once I left the room I did laugh really hard because this bird just insulted this pastor using really bad words, and the look on his face was just like, and it was pretty hilarious. And so they got rid of him after that. And so my trips to their house are still exciting, but not as exciting because that bird was probably the most entertaining bird I have ever seen, and probably the one that I least hated. But he was still stupid. So yeah, anyway, so that's all I got for you. You know, thank you for watching all of this. If you even made it this far, I appreciate it. So yeah, these are my Mandy moments. It was nice to share with you. See you later, guys.